Hi everybody and welcome to the Jersey Wife channel. I'm Fontana. We are going to do the Housewives Bowl. Yes, yes, yes. And if you're new and you don't know what the Housewives Bowl is, my girlfriends put a whole bunch of questions in here. And I don't know what the questions are, so we're going to be spilling the tea. Since it's so early in the morning, it's iced tea about what I think. And remember, these are all my opinions. So it might be a little mean sometimes. Okay, so let me get the first question. Okay. I have to put my Cynthia Bailey, housewife from Atlanta, glasses on. Who are your top least favorite housewife? Oh my God, top of my list would be Kyle. And she's called my fast forward Kyle. The minute her face hits the screen, fast forward, anything she says, not important at all. She is a walking billboard for herself. Let's see. She's in her clothes store, fast forward. She's talking about her fantastic marriage to Maurizio, whatever, on how wonderful her kids are, that goes forward. I don't, and when she starts talking about her movies, her shows, her TV, about her family, when her family took her socks off, when they put them back on, her shoes, they're filming her mother, how my mother raised me, my mother was here, there, my sisters, blah, 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 blah. Don't care. Fast forward. That would be definitely Kyle. Second least favorite, I think I totally fast forward a lot, is sometimes, I'll tell you, after Kelly Dodd used the See You Next Tuesday to Heather and the whole group that they were in that Japanese restaurant, I can't watch her anymore. Like anybody that uses that word to another woman, fast forward to Kelly Dodd. She hates her husband, loves her husband, wants to be married, doesn't want to be married, I'm getting divorced, blah, 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 blah. Even though Dorit used the word, for some reason, I'm going to forgive her, but she's borderline of me fast forwarding her ass because that word is just cringeworthy. And it seems like it comes out of Kelly Dodd's mouth very easily. So, and I can't stand, what's her name? Tamra. Alleluia, alleluia. But I hear her husband's sick. So I'm going to try to go easy on Tamra. It's all about Tamra. Life is about Tamra. We're living on Tamra's, planet. It's alleluia, baptisms. Then she goes and stirs problems. Then she prays on it. And then she goes back and starts problems. I love you, Vicky. I forgive you, Vicky. The tears, the big bull crap tears. And then I hate her. She's horrible human being. Hate Vicky. And then the tears again. Oh my God, I miss you, my friend. She's a weirdo. Total weirdo. So that's my opinion. Again, wow, that was really serious, wasn't it? Like these women give a crap what I think, but wouldn't last a second in Jersey. Who is your favorite Jersey housewife? My new favorite Jersey housewife is definitely Margaret, Mrs. Pigtail thing. I didn't like her in the beginning. She was kind of weird. She has absolutely become my favorite because the rest of them is boring as crap. We've got the Teresa story. It's played out, man. It's like, okay, Joe's away. We get it. We get it. All right. The other one, Melissa, I own a store in Montclair, New Jersey. Her husband opens restaurants without her knowing, and then she's a hostess in it. It's old, really not. The whole show is getting old. He needs to get some new housewives in there, without a doubt. Jersey housewife without Margaret. Thank God he got rid of Ziggy. Oh, she was horrible. Okay. Who are my top favorite housewives? These are the top 5 I like to watch. Not necessarily my favorite, but I like to watch them. And that would be Luann. Let me see. Margaret. Vicky, of course. Shannon. Yeah, that's about right. Margaret, Shannon, Luann. These are people I like to watch. Not necessarily, especially, you gotta have class. That is just crazy town. And she's actually Luann is doing a cabaret in New York. I don't, maybe she does have a good voice. I don't know. Not that I heard, but okay, we'll just, everybody's a singer. Everybody's a designer. Everybody's a singer. Everybody does it. If you have enough money, I guess you could be whoever you want to be, but whatever. But these are not my favorite people in the whole wide world. Sonia, you know, a part of me has a little soft heart for Sonia because she's been through a lot and she's really trying, but she's Sonia and she's the no underwear wearing crazy massage it. I don't know. She's just off the rails. She is the train wreck, but I enjoy watching her. Anyway, so that's my faves. Let's see. What's it say? New York versus New Jersey. And I hate saying this because I am the Jersey girl of all Jersey girls, and I was so supportive of all the housewives in Jersey at one time. New York beats them. It is such a crazy bunch of women that are so much fun to watch. Bethany's not fun anymore. Yeah. Bethany is just mean. She's mean, mean, mean. She's not funny anymore. She's so witty and so smart. And I used to crack up at everything she said. And sometimes it would go over people's heads. Now she's just mean. Like, trigger, man. I'm wearing a red coat. She has some problem with the red coat. Trigger about a dog. Trigger about a wall. Trigger about this. Trigger. Not liking her at all. She's almost this close of getting fast forwarded. And Carol used to be the laid back kind of like, yeah, living in Chelsea, Lower East Side kind of gal. Now it's all politics, so she's getting boring too. Dorinda's great. But, you know, I still would watch them over the New Jersey Housewives. Oh, God. Did lightning strike yet? It should. Okay. Let's see. Who is your favorite husband? Is there even a question who's my favorite husband? It'd be Ken. Ken. He wears dog necklaces. He's got dogs all over him. He's got pink ponies. He's got swans. Whatever Lisa wants. And he doesn't say much, but when he does speak, it's very important. Ken is the best husband of all. He stays out of it. He lets her be who she needs to be. He surrounds himself with dogs, always holding them, dressing them like him. Who wouldn't love him? Totally love Ken. Totally. And I think he's very sexy. Very sexy. The sexiest one out of them all. Which housewife show do you watch? Okay, which is my fave? Well, I watch all the housewives shows, but my fave is starting to become New York. I'm waiting for Orange County to come back. There's a lot of crap going on. I think Vicky or somebody's making out with another housewife that I saw the previews. I know that Eddie's sick, so that's why I'm not picking on Tamara that much because Tamara's completely off the rails. And unfortunately, Kelly's still there, but whatever. So, yeah. Okay, let me see. Oh my God. I got to talk about Erica Jane soon. Who would be your best friend if you were a housewife? Who would be my best friend if I was a housewife? I thought it would be Bethany because we both have smart ass attitudes. And I'm quick on my feet with responses and I don't take shit from people. But not anymore. I think I could be friends with Dorinda. I think she would be the closest person that I could be friends with. Honestly, I think we could drink together, laugh together. I think she would be my definitely my friend. Well, of course, I'd want to be Lisa Vanderpump's friend, but you know, I don't know if we would get along. Maybe we would. If you could change places for a day, who would I choose? Well, I would choose Lisa Vanderpump, just on the basis of her clothes, where she lives, and she's married to my favorite husband. So for one day, I'd like to be Lisa Vanderpump, but for the rest of my life, I'd like to be Fontana. I don't need to be somebody else. But for one day, I would do it. What is your favorite New York housewife? Which I said would be Dorinda. Dorinda is definitely my favorite now. I adore her. She's a complete train wreck at times, and at times she's not. So I'm sticking with Dorinda. You know, it's funny. It's about this is another question about the train wreck. A part of me thinks as together as Erica Jane, whatever, whoever she is, I don't even know what the hell she is. I don't even know why you need an alter ego. She is trigger happy. Like, first of all, that new girl, Mellencamp's daughter, what is her name? She's so wallpaper, I don't even remember her. What, anyway, Mellencamp's daughter is on the show. She says kind of like what she thinks because she's some kind of life coach, like stop the madness. That wouldn't work in Jersey, but okay. So she's this life coach. She goes to dinner and she gives an opinion to Erica Jane. Erica Jane goes after the weak link because she has to intimidate. Not only does she intimidate with her size, because I don't know if she's 6 feet tall or that's just her shoes. She wears crazy ass clothes to intimidate when she dressed like as some kind of dominatrix. She's just off the rails. So Camille knows how to sit back with these girls and handle it. Like she'll say and put them in their place in a quiet, refined way. I think with Erica Jane, you've got to be direct. Because if Erica Jane talked to me like that, or any Jersey girl, we would have been on the table telling her to shut her Amazonian mouth. Because, Amazonian mouth, that girl just sat there and took her crap. And all really Erica Jane kind of is a bit of a bully. So I kind of think if she stood up to her more, she wouldn't pick on her as much. And it's kind of sad to watch that. And they were on a boat or something in one of the episodes, and someone mentioned her son, and it wasn't in a bad way. It was Lisa Rinna, and she went off the rails. In the reunion, Andy said, hey, total normal question, Andy. Did your husband read your book? Did your mother read the book? She went 8 bananas on the reunion because that question she didn't want to answer. Hello, you're on TV, honey. Okay, you got to answer the question. It was weird that they never read your stupid book and all of that stuff. So I don't understand what the trigger was, but I still find her entertaining to watch, though. I do still find the glam squad and how she travels with them, and she's married to a much older man. I kind of find her entertaining, but I think somebody needs to tell Erica Jane to shut up at times. And like, guess what, Erica Jane? We're not going to put up with your crap. Now, I do want to talk about Dorit Chip, my little Dorit. We love Dorit. Dorit's off the rails because every time she says her husband, we roar. PK, PK, Jagger, PK, we scream. She is from Connecticut. If she wants to hallucinate that she has an English accent, she has Boy George living there. Come a chameleon. We love him. We love her. She is just insane with the different hairdos every hour on the hour. She takes no crap. She doesn't know what time. She has no idea what time is. You tell her to meet her at 5, she may show up at 7. Whatever. So you either love or hate Dorit. I love her just for saying PK and Jaga, and I could live with that forever. And she's our Dorita Chip. So that's my kind of, I'm sure I left a million people out on my list of people I wanted to talk about. These are all my opinion. Please don't write nasty things, but write something below and let me know what you think. We all watch these shows together, so it's really a pisser. Some of these women would not make it in New Jersey having dinner with us. But anyway, this is the Jersey Wife on Fontana. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you give me some comments below. And give me a thumbs up. And we always do it here. Jersey style. We don't compromise. And we live loud. See you in my next video. A boo bye. You're never gonna change me. You're never gonna change me. I won't compromise, no.